Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. And yes, you're seeing this right. Today's video is legit one of the craziest ones I think I'll ever film. 10 Apprentice Wardens with 7 healers, insane stuff. One of my subscribers, his name's Tom, and he actually threw down in the comment sections of the video I just posted, he's just like, you should try out the new 10 Apprentice Warden army. And I actually had a clanmate say that to me too, and he's just like, well, Tom's just like, it's all over X, and some dude's kind of just like killing it with it. So I decided to search it up on YouTube, and I found a channel. His name's Mako Mood or Mode. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but I'll have his channel linked in the description and then in the pinned comment because he was swagging his king and queen with this army. So I was like, I definitely got to check this out. So here's the army in its all its glory. I'll have it linked below. The king's running Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, Queen, Giant Arrow, and the Healer Puppet with Frosty. Warden, it's got the Unicorn, Fireball, Rage Gem, and then the Royal Champion, I'm actually bringing out the Rocket Spear and Seeking Shield because that's what all the attackers with this army were using, and I was just, you know what, why not? And the YouTuber, Mako Mode, he was using a level 11 Rocket Spear, I'm pretty sure, too, and it was working just fine for him. So I first decided to give it a shot in friendly challenges to make sure I could do it and see if it was decent. And I had already started filming for my Legends attacks that I was going to do, so I don't really have many more to show you, but I'll do the rest of them all for you guys. And my oh my, is this kind of a cool army. For your siege, usually the Flame Flinger is best just because now people don't really defend against it. So you can find some bases that are really exposed and you can get a lot of value out of it. Then you can do a little bit of a warden walk. It's kind of, this strategy reminds me of the 9 healer charge. If you guys saw me post a lot earlier, it's a crazy army. Itsu used to use it all the time too. It's a very fun strategy. So this gave me like flashbacks to that. You can start a Warden Walk with 3 healers. The Unicorn kind of counts as like a 4th healer. And then your 10 Apprentice Wardens only need 4 healers. And that's kind of the split that happens. Queens used to just kind of get you some value. On this base, I decided to shoot an arrow from 12 to 6. Just because I could take care of this invisibility tower. Warden, I was going to walk from 6 o'clock. Kind of keep it away so it doesn't get lured by anything. And hopefully land a fireball in the core. I saw I can distract this mortar, get my king in at this builder hut. I actually, by accident, put a wizard down in front. I should have probably put a goblin down. That would have been a better choice. And then at this cannon, right outside its range, I'm going to put a flame flinger so it can take care of the multi-archer tower, ricochet cannon, bomb tower. Warden can clear 6 o'clock. King can hopefully take care of the eagle. Queen takes care of this whole compartment. And then once this double cannon goes down, I'll send my royal champion with ability with the seeking shield to go off. She'll hopefully take care of this bomb tower, ricochet cannon, multi-archer tower. And then Warden is in charge of also taking the core, obviously with the fireball, and then I'll invest a rage with them. And then the apprentice wardens, all they got to clean is this 9 o'clock area, 3 o'clock area here, and that should be the end of it. But check this out. My oh my, was it cool. So I get my warden in. You're going to see 3 healers, and then I'm going to drop a wizard just to test. It should have been a goblin, because there comes a Tesla. And then I'm going to get my king in there, and then I'm also going to get, right after that, my flame flinger. And then I'm also going to stay a little bit zoomed out so you can see everything, because I'm also going to get a queen lining up with this elixir collector to shoot a giant arrow. And as you can see, the flame flinger's doing good. King's doing his thing. There goes the giant arrow to shoot. And it also kind of helps clean up some trash buildings for the warden. At this point, I'm just kind of letting the army do its thing. I'm not really too stressed about it. Queen's on the enemy queen, but with Frosty, she takes care of heroes really easily. And then as King approaches the enemy royal champion, I'm just going to let the King ability go off. Let the spiky ball do its thing. And then King kind of cleared the eagle like we wanted. Queen takes out this Expo. Once that is down, I'm going to get the Royal Champion in. And look at the Warden. It's doing good. Flame Flinger's still doing fine. There goes the Royal Champion ability. Pop that off. Seeking Shield does its thing. One shots a bomb tower. Going to move over to the Ricochet Cannon. As you can see, I'm starting to not like the Spirit Fox on the RC. I was actually talking to a subscriber about that because it goes down really quickly. So let me know what you guys are running with the Rocket Spear. Warden, as it takes down this ricochet cannon, I'm just going to get a rage in and then drop my fireball, get these invisibilities in here so the fireball doesn't go in a crazy direction. Takes the town hall pretty low, and then look, we're right. We pretty much plan this to execution. We still have 2 rage spells, 2 freeze, 2 skeletons, so I'm going to get my apprentice wardens at 3 o'clock with the healers, and then I'm going to get 2 skeleton spells to distract the monolith. And at this point, I can just keep a rage spell on the warden to make sure he takes care of the town hall. Look at the flame flinger. It's going to take care of the poison tower. And honestly, the 2 free spells and rage spells, I actually end up swagging because I don't even need it. Amazing stuff. I was so surprised this actually worked. It actually made me feel like, what the heck's going on? But there goes the 2 freeze rage spells that we swagged, and the apprentice wardens are pretty much full health, sniping away. Tell me about it. Like, it was crazy. I was so surprised. And then in the Legends League day, I have everything loaded. Make sure I got my Flame Flinger. I do. I only have 4 attacks left. Again, I have lots of family over, so I've moved all my stuff upstairs and kind of made like a barricade. Not a rubber room, but like got blankets all up to like block out off the noise. So let me know if it kind of worked. If it does, I'm really happy. If it doesn't, I am so sorry if you hear any of the noise because it is so loud. But here we go with the army. This should be a lot of fun, I'm hoping. Okay, we get this base right off the bat. First, let's look for some fireball value. Honestly, if we can land on the eagle, I feel like that'd be kind of nice. So I'll put my warden down here. 1, 2, 3 healers. And then next, we should look for some flame flinger value. I might get my king in here at this collector, get a goblin to test, and then I'm going to put a flame flinger here for that mortar. This looks decent so far. I'm going to get 3 wizards here to set the funnel so the king doesn't go and walk in a weird direction. Warden's doing fine. I will invis all of this out, and then earthquake fireball should go off. Hopefully take out the CC. Oh, the CC got so close. Deploy my king ability, knock off that. And then from this direction, I might just deploy my queen, shoot the giant arrow, hopefully touch the invisibility tower, get that to pop. That was great. And then I'm going to start my apprentice wardens all the way up top at 12 o'clock, get all the healers on. At this point, I'm just going to get some goblins for cleanup. Make sure my warden stays up through this. With Frosty, I think it should be fine. Now, if my warden joins up with my queen, that actually won't be a bad thing. At this point, I'm just going to get a rage spell in for the apprentice wardens. My warden is doing fine right now. I will distract this single target inferno because I want to keep my warden up through this. Let's see. Everything is looking good for the time being. Royal Champion can probably go here. Deploy her ability. I want to take care of the invisibility tower. How are we looking? How are we looking? Pretty solid. Apprentice wardens are still up. I'm going to get some healing in on them. Freeze up here. It's looking good. Here comes the super minions from the CC. This should be a lot of fun. Watch them go. And then we just need one last freeze spell for this area. Should be fine, I'm hoping. We got apprentice wardens up, our warden up, our C up. Oh my gosh, and all the super minions. Wow, it actually ended up working. This is, I don't even know what to say. I genuinely have never seen an army like this. The only thing as close I can think about is the 9 healer charge, which was also just as much fun. You guys got to give it a shot. I don't know, it's crazy. Like, I genuinely did not think it would work at all, in the slightest. But it's working like a charm. So I got to drop this siege barracks, get the flame flinger to load, and then let's reinforce this and go in for the next attack and kind of just see if we can keep this up. Let's go here. And again, same sort of plan. Hopefully we can find some decent fireball value. So it's a double poison. Honestly, I think my warden, if he can make it up towards even this air sweeper, land a fireball would be good, or the poison tower. So we're going for a pretty large distance fireball, which might be crazy, but let's go for it. 3 healers down for the warden. Make sure we can get some decent fireball value. Not fireball value, flame flinger value if we can get it. Maybe king right here, and then flame flinger behind him. I'll let him take out that mortar. Boom, should be fine. Test goblin here. Putting a ward almost went down. Disaster almost struck. Good thing we timed that and we were kind of safe. It was that ricochet cannon, like I say all the time. It can be so scary. I'm going to let it do its thing. 3 minions here just to take down this cannon quick. King ability pops off. He will go down. That's fine. I don't want him to lure out the CC. That'd be not good. Hopefully that cannon can go down in time and then we can land this fireball. Get that bomb tower out. Boom, boom. I think we should be good to land our fireball there. Take that out, please. Okay, get in a rage for my warden. Warden. Oh my gosh. Okay, the warden went down. That's very bad. So at this point, now I kind of got to see what I can do. Let's go apprentice wardens here. Boom, boom, boom. Queen to shoot a giant arrow just from across the base. Get a rage in for them. The super minions. And then if I need, skeleton spell here. Freeze spell. And then where should I come with my royal champion? I don't know as of right now. Maybe right here. Pop the ability right off the bat. and see what value they can get. We're going to see if we can make through the rest of this base. I don't know how much chance we have at that, but a lot of apprentice wardens still up, so we still have the chance to do it. Okay, balloons go down too. Hopefully the world champion can stay away from the apprentice wardens. I actually don't want them to kind of join up. That's a bad thing. Is there more CC? Okay, yeah, there is. There are ice golems. That's not good. Let's see. Wizard for cleanup here. Let's go 3 goblins up there to kind of just help out. Oh, I think we're going to kind of get stuck in this core. Let's see. Dang it. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to get stuck. Okay, this one didn't work just as well as that first attack, but yeah, okay, dang it. Okay, we kind of got stuck in the core there. The fireball was not good. I was kind of, I think, a little bit rushed, and maybe I was a little bit weirdly using the apprentice wardens. Maybe I should have used them a little early on in the attack, maybe, just because I did lose quite a bit of them. But the base was kind of going a little bit smoothly. But my queen with the ricochet cannon, I should have probably saved a rage for her, because the ricochet cannon kind of nuked her and there was no value for her. But again, we dusted off, no big deal. I'm gonna make sure, do we have the second army loaded? Oh yes, we do. Because of the boost going on right now, everything is going quite nicely. So let's, okay, can't reinforce. Okay, let me go get this reinforced and then I'll be back. Yeah, I got my CC troops. Once we do this attack, I feel like we should go watch back that replay just to see if we really made like a grave error or not. But fingers crossed we can keep the 3 stars going. And I don't know why the Legends League says there's 3 attacks left. I only have 2, so I don't know. That's weird. But let's see here. CC's right here. Mortars are kind of all spread out. You know what? I'm looking for Flame Flinger value, which we might have, but we have to be kind of selective with it. So I might go King over here to distract, and then Flame Flinger behind, Sneaky Goblins to test if any traps come up. They don't. And then let's find, where can we best land our Fireball? Honestly, if we can land on this bomb tower, would be perfect. So let's go 1, 2, 3 healers here. And then as King's doing his thing, I'm going to let him just keep walking, have some more wizards behind him just to help out. If my Flame Flame can stay out of range of that mortar, that'd be so nice. King ability to pop off, that's good. Warden's doing fine down here. And then honestly, I might shoot a giant arrow just like here. Let that go off, let Queen do her thing. Flame Flinger's doing fine. Might need to rage my Warden up pretty soon. And then I can invest invisibility spells on him if we need to land in a certain direction. So let's see. Okay, he should ignore that, and that should fireball the bomb tower. Boom, that's fine. Okay, let that go off, and then let's see. Roll champion value. Right now I'm gonna start with my apprentice wardens up here. Boom, boom, boom. Let that go off. Roll champion. Where do you want to be deployed? Right now, I honestly don't know. I'm gonna keep my warden raged up, just because I can't have him go down. That would soil the attack. Let's go roll champion up top. Popper ability. Boom, boom. Get some of these in. Freeze up here. Gonna get poison down. 3 minions up here to hopefully get that expo. Let's see. How are we looking? Roll champion's doing very good, actually. To hopefully take out the enemy queen. Let's keep all these raged up here. Okay, my warden's gonna end up going down. That was bound to happen. But those minions hopefully can take out that expo. That'd be so clutch. Okay, that goes down. Hopefully the bomb doesn't do too much damage. I'm going to get a freeze here on the enemy roll champion. Let's see if those apprentice wardens do the thing for us. Okay, super minions come out of the CC. They are going to help. But, oh, are we going to get stuck here? Oh, man. Okay, that's not good. Poison tower, can you go down? Please go down. Please go down. Please go down. Please go down. Okay, it went down. But I don't think these super minions are going to have the power or have that range still left. Okay, yeah, see, they left the range. And then they're going to kind of get taken down by this monolith. Oh, no way. No way. But hey, it's still a fun strategy, but I think I'm ironing out some of the kinks because that guy was electric. You guys got to check out his video because he had swagging king and queen. That was nuts. When I saw that, I was just like, okay, bro is going insane. And then let me just request this. I do have my iPad on standby, which is nice because I do need to donate to myself because I'm writing out of my raid medals, which is always not fun, but hey, all good. Okay, so now let's see. Can we make it 2 for 4? But let's go. Okay, let's watch both these back and see if we made any mistakes that were like kind of like outright just bad stuff. This space though, I'm thinking sometimes am I forcing the flame flinger? But I feel like I'm getting decent value out of it too though. So I don't know. Okay, let's speed through this to get our warden in. Here comes a warden. The fireball for the warden also is not great because I forgot that I used one of the invisibility, so I couldn't make this scatter and expo invis while I made this side invis, and that kind of ruined the fireball. That's one early mistake that I just caught during the attack. Here goes the king down. Take out that mortar, and then I got the flame flinger in. This is what I was kind of judging. I'm thinking, was I rushing the flame flinger value? Or was I okay to do it? I don't know. And then I almost killed my warden, but kept a rage going. That was fine. I'm thinking maybe I'm starting a little late with my apprentice wardens. That could be one of the deals. But what I would say is I'm obviously not the end all be all this strategy. Check out that guy's video, Mako mode. It'll be linked. But you guys also give this a try because again, it is my first time trying it, but it is wicked fun. Having that mistake wasn't too big of a deal because now I'm going to shoot a giant arrow from the top side at that elixir collector. And then there goes a fireball that I missed the X-bow and the scatter, which I had to invest a free spell in. And then even though my warden ended up going down, I feel like if that had gone down, I wouldn't have needed that freeze. So see, right there is also another mistake. That's the second one. And then maybe a little too late on these apprentice wards. Maybe I'm not getting the maximum value out of it because he's taking them down without using the king and queen. So maybe on our next attack, we should use our apprentice wardens right away and then go to our warden walk. I say we give that a shot, and I think that will turn out a lot better for us because, I don't know, I feel like that would be a lot better just because we're kind of relying on our king queen and not really making full use of the apprentice wardens. Okay, so let's go give that a shot and see if that works a little bit better for us. Okay, last attack. Let's hit. Got our CC, got everything, got a flame flinger. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, double invis base. One of these we definitely have to fireball out with the warden. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3. Keep a rage going just because those expos are a little bit annoying. And then I'm just going to go invis, and then that fireball should go right there. Yeah, perfect. Take that all out, and then we can let the warden do his thing. Walk whichever direction he wants. I don't mind at all. And then I just don't want anything catching up with him. So let him walk away because I don't want to lure him with the king. I want him to go in his own direction. He can do his thing. I don't got to worry about him. Flame flinger right now. Maybe go like wizards here, changed up just to see if they can get that mortar. And then I might go king here now. And then I'm going to start my apprentice wardens down here. Get the healers going. Okay, if that one wizard can take out that, be awesome. It should. And then I'm going to get my flame flinger in. Boom. Let that go off. See if these goblins are doing anything. Do I need them? Okay, it's fine. Then I'm going to get 2 skeleton spells for this monolith as my warden approaches. Get them raged up. And then I'm going to see wherever I need this queen to shoot. Maybe right here to get that invisibility tower knocked off. Okay, perfect. Rage up these apprentice wardens. King ability flies off. That's good too. And now to deal with this compartment, I'm going to use my royal champion ability. Let's see. If she can kind of take that all out for us, that'd be awesome. I'm going to get this freezed. Get a poison spell down. 3 minions here on this bomb tower. Okay, everything's looking good. The compartment's getting taken care of. I'm going to get a free spell here. See if the royal champion can stay up through that. I need these apprentice wardens to take out the CC. And I don't know if they'll... Okay, they're going to make the healers invisible. That's not good. But I still got my warden up too. Warden gets stuck in her tornado. That's probably honestly a good thing. Let's see if we can end this off nicely. I think we can because we still have our flame flinger up. Okay, see, I think we found the mistake. Guys, you got to use your apprentice wardens early. Really, I think that's the one key thing I noticed because now we went 2 for 4 with it. The 2 misses we had were these ones right here with this army because previously I was using super bowlers to do my first 4 attacks. Honestly, they went pretty decent, but that'll be for tomorrow's video. But 86, 91%. Let's go check this 86% out and see the mistake we made there. Again, I do think it's just using the Apprentice Wardens late. That's the thing. If you go watch his video, which I do really recommend you do, because he uses his Apprentice Wardens a little better than I did. I was using them way too late, except for that last attack where I used them really well. But let's see this. So Fireball on this one. Okay, did we actually just watch? Okay, no, we watched this one. What am I talking about? Am I crazy? We gotta watch this 91%. This one. Okay. This one, again, I stand by that. Apprentice Wardens late is not a good thing. I think you need the value early on. I think I got so used to that friendly challenge, I thought everyone was going to go like that, where I just like kind of wipe out the whole base and need Apprentice Wardens for cleanup. Don't think of it like that. Give this a shot. It is going to require a little bit of practice, obviously, because it is a newer army, but I think it will work really well, and it's super duper cool. So we get our king in up top again, Flame Flinger. I think the Flame Flinger did excellent on this attack, but I think if I remember correctly, the Fireball wasn't amazing, but I also kill my Warden, I'm thinking. So let's go. King's going to walk down. He's going to do his thing. Flame Flinger does solid, even though there's a mortar there. It's not going to target him right away. King ability is going to need to go off. I got 3 wizards there just to clean some of the junk, so the Fireball actually gets decent value instead of just going for collectors. Okay, it pops off. And then let's see. Okay, he locks onto the wizard tower. Warden's fine, King's fine, and I'm now giant arrow pops off. So see, I've used everything except my Apprentice Wardens, and I don't know how I feel about that because I still have my Royal Champion, obviously, but I decided to use that too, and maybe I think that's the mistake. Yeah, guys, you guys need to use the Apprentice Wardens in a different fashion because I don't think this is the proper fashion to use them in. Use them in early, like that last attack we did. That was the excellent one. And here goes the 2 invisibilities. The Fireball was decent. Didn't get the CC, didn't get the scatter. Not great value. Queen ends up going down, missed her. Could have used the Rage spell on her. That's what happened. Spread the attack out too much. And then I get my Apprentice Wardens not in a single line. Again, a little bit of a mistake because now I'm rushing this point to make sure we get the 2-star. And then I'm also going to throw in the Royal Champion down at this area by the scatter. Maybe should have used it down here by the monolith. Don't know how that would have changed things. I think it could have. But not the end of the world. We digress. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry, I wanted to do the full day with them, but I was planning to do Super Bowler, so I was actually filming that. Until I got that comment, I was like, whoa, I gotta check this out. So I really do hope you guys enjoy the video because it is one of the craziest ones I've ever done. And again, please like the video, please subscribe. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out. Okay, boys, I'm sorry I had to jump in here, and I know I did the outro and everything, but I remembered I have war attacks left because it just started 5 minutes ago, and I didn't realize that. So why not put to the test if we kind of did learn from our mistakes? Here's the base. It is double invis, so it is kind of scary to go in with this. I don't feel all that comfortable, but hey, you kind of got to put up your big boy pants and see if you can make it work. I'm trying to see if we have Flame Flinger value because we're going to do the plan together and everything. Right now, with how the mortars are positioned, I don't really see, especially with ground expos, unless if I use my king again in that tanking position. I've also thought about putting the king here and then having my Flame Flinger just go up towards these Infernos. That could be a good idea. And then maybe have our Warden fly off and take him down this invisibility tower. And then I'm going to honestly start my Apprentice Wardens this time at 3 o'clock early. So let's go and do that. First things first, we're going to start our Apprentice Wardens right away. You know what? I'm sick of using them late, and I think we've learned that now not to do that. So let's go. I'm going to go Apprentice Warden. No, my Warden up top. Or actually, no, up here. 3 healers. So now we're going to be watching 2 things going on. I'm going to get this Rage going up here. Just to make sure everything stays up, Got to be careful. And then let's start King here. Flame Flinger. Some goblins to just test. I will get in a Rage and Skeleton spells. I'm going to freeze there. Okay, Apprentice Wardens are still doing fine. They're not taking too much damage. Okay, and then I think we should be good to launch our Fireball. Boom. Launch a Fireball. That's good. Again, another Rage on these Apprentice Wardens. Okay, King's going to be stuck there now. CC is going to be not good to deal with, but hopefully they go towards the Apprentice Wardens. That's where I want them to go because they can handle them. 2 goblins behind and a wizard to help. Get these down, get a poison spell down. Okay. Now I'm looking for a queen value just to shoot across the base. Take as many Teslas out. That was good. Still have a Royal Champion up. Invisibility spells for my Warden. Okay, still looking fine. Let's go here, shoot this. Boom, boom, boom. That should deal with that. Now at this point I'm going to get 3 minions and 2 wizards to take out that archer tower. Okay, didn't quite save my warden, which I would have liked to. Okay, that goes down. Invis here. Take out the enemy king. I think we definitely learned from our mistake, boys. This is going so much better. Okay, enemy queen, you need to go down. Royal champion, take that out. Okay, perfect. Flame flinger is still up. Okay, boys, the flame flinger is so good. I can't believe how good it is. And then, honestly, I'm just going to get in an invisibility soon. Well, I don't really need it because we can kind of swag it, I think. Should be good. And there goes the super minions from the CC. Invis. Okay, that is for sure the mistake we were making. The apprentice wardens were used wrong, and we shouldn't have done that. Okay, yeah, the boys are going to be definitely excited with that, especially how crazy of an attack it is. I really want to use my next attack, but our goal in Wars is you're not allowed to use your second attack before 12 hours. I don't know if I should do it and the boys get mad, so let me discuss with them, see if I can do it, and if I can, I will run one more attack. So just hold off a minute. I'm sorry I did that outro. You guys are probably really confused, but let me see if I can do one more attack. I think it would be a lot of fun. Okay, awesome. I talked to the clanmates, and someone ended up not getting number 2 cleaned, so I'm going to decide to attack and see if we can clean it, and they're all cool with it. So let's see if we learn from our mistakes and if we can kind of take the top 2 bases down. It's a pretty solid base, and I'm going to see first where we can get fireball value, and then second where we should approach with our apprentice warden, because again, we got to remember we're going to do them early. So mortars are all kind of around the base. Where are the expos now? They're more in the core. So if we can distract the mortars, we should be fine. But again, we're going to have to start with our warden pretty soon. So let's go warden here. 1, 2, 3. And then apprentice wardens on the bottom side, I think. And get 4 healers on them. Going to let that work. King up here with 3 wizards. Okay, that's good. Those goblins went off. And then I'm going to use my flame flinger there. Okay, so now we got 3 things going. Going to be a little bit reckless, but I need these apprentice wardens to line back up. Uh-oh. This is not good because the apprentice wardens are going to opposite sides. Invisibility there just to save them. Rage on the warden. King ability flies off. Okay, that's good. Apprentice wardens are back, but they're kind of switching direction, so I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful this time around. Let's get in a rage for these ones. Fireball can go off now, I think is fine. Boom. Take that. And then let's shoot a Queen's Giant Arrow. Not like any time yet. I don't need it right now. Flame Flinger's doing fine too. Let's see if... Okay, can we take that Town Hall? Yes, we can. Okay, distract here. Queen ability. Pretty soon. Don't need... I'm just waiting as long as humanly possible. Get my poison down. Okay, pop the Royal Champion ability. Queen's doing fine. Once she locks onto this, now I'm going to pop my Queen ability. Shoot across the base. Okay, here comes the super minions. Still looking pretty decent right now. Warden stuck on them. That's good. Freeze on the eagle. It only got 1 shot. That's fine. Okay, 3 minions to help out. Super minions, I need you to take out that eagle. And then we're pretty much just left for this last side here. I will freeze the queen because it's the last thing that can do a lot of damage to me. Okay, and then as my queen's tanking, boom, I'm gonna get an invisibility down. Okay, roll champion, roll champion, roll champion. Please, 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 please. This would be so cool. Get this down, get this down. Oh my god, we did it again. Boys, let's go. That was so reckless. That one felt a lot harder, but hey, at the end of the day, it worked. I didn't like the... Okay, well, let's watch that. The mistake we made. The apprentice warden splitting. That was the key thing I think we made a mistake of. And honestly, I should have done more planning because I kind of just wung that one. I hadn't even looked at the replay Gillette did. I just kind of went in with it. But hey, guys, we didn't have the Legends League attacks, all 8 of them, but we got to do 4. We went 2 for 4 there, 2 for 2 in War. Come on, I think that's pretty fun. Well, let's check this out. So, get my warden down at 3 o'clock, let him kind of do his thing. Then I get the apprentice wardens in right away. This split job they did on me did me dirty because the healers went in different directions. And then I also got my king, which was smart, I think, starting with that. And then he's distracting the mortar Flame Flinger behind him. Flame Flinger again did a perfect job. And then at this point, I just got to be very careful selecting my fireball value. Landing on that Expo was okay. Didn't get crazy value, but it got the Town Hall down a lot. And then the ones that were getting healed by my healers, I raged them up. Got an invisibility on these ones so they get target the royal champion. But when the king gets lured on by them, they kind of focus on the king, which is obviously their job. So that's another mistake don't be making. Keep them away from your heroes is what the goal is. I didn't do a great job at that. And at this point, while this was all going down, I was actually just kind of trying to decide where I should come in with, obviously, A, the fireball, but B, my queen. Because when I dropped my queen down at that army camp, I didn't like the direction it would have taken if it shot. So I just kind of stuck it out, let my warden do his thing, take out the town hall. And then once she kind of approached this mortar is where I was thinking I would shoot her off. And then I got really lucky here. The queen was out of distance, so and this inferno was the only one shooting my warden, so he could deal with the ice golems. Then for this top compartment, I was just like, you know what, let's just use the royal champion, use her ability, and she'll kind of clutch the rest of that. Pop the queen ability as well. And now I was just like, you know what, we've got a chance here. We've got the spells up, and we can kind of just outclass the rest of this base. We got super duper lucky, but hey man, you gotta be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. So we take that. But again, so much fun. Please give it a shot. Gotta do the outro again, but please like the video. Please subscribe. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out. I love you all.